Hello there again, my good friends. I just said I'd make a quick video before tomorrow night. For the start of the York meeting, the Ebor. First of all, I just like to pay my respects to 5 young lads. I'll call them kids. 5 teenagers that passed away on the early hours of Sunday morning. Sunday morning gone. 16th of August. You see all this shit on YouTube, Facebook, all these social media platforms. The worst crash that ever happened in Ireland. Probably was. But there's no need. There's no need 24 hours after these 5 poor lads passed away. They were actually unrecognisable. The crash was so bad. Now I know everything about the crash, inside out. But they were somebody's kids. They were, you know what I mean? They were only all 5 young boys. Made a wrong decision. And now they're gone. I'm not going to get into the I'm not going to get into the accident too much. But what I don't like I said, is the likes of social media putting up pictures of these. I'll call them kids, because they were only in their teens. 18 to 24 hours after this huge accident, posting their pictures all over social media. On their channels, just trying to get likes and views, and you should be fucking ashamed of yourselves. I'll tell you now straight. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Thousands and thousands of videos. Have a bit of respect. And at least, like I do, when someone that I know passes away in my town, or somebody that I've known for years, or somebody I've went to school with in different towns, passes away, at least wait until they're buried. A week later or whatever, 5-7 days later. These people on social media that have Facebook and YouTube channels, and straight away they're in like wolves on all this news, somebody died. I say shame on ye. Absolute shame on you. That's what I say. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes people pass away, whether they're young or old. Their family and friends actually see it. They see this on social media. before they're contacted themselves. And that's a fact. That's a fact. I'm so sick of people jumping on these fucking bandwagons, whatever you want to call them, just to get a bit of publicity on their channel. All I'm going to say about that subject, I just wanted to open my video with that subject. Sorry about that now. I just say rest in peace to those 5 young boys that died in that crash. I'll give all my love and strength to their family. And fuck making the videos and posting pictures about them. That's just so wrong. So, to the 5 boys that passed away in that very bad car crash in County Kildare on the early hours of Sunday morning, Sunday just gone. Rest in peace, lads. I'm sure you won't be forgotten. That's all I have to say. And shame, fucking shame, to all you YouTubers that pounce on things like this. Pounce on them. On the deaths of people. Just to get your channel fucking buzzing. Shame on you. End of story, that's all I'm saying. Rest in peace, lads. Right. Back to my normal. Sorry now, I just had to say that. Because there's thousands of videos, I don't even want to go into it anymore. I made a video Friday night for Saturday's racing. Newbury and Ripon. I didn't do well, but I didn't do too bad either. I had 5 winners. If you go back in that video, I did 10 to 1 each way, finished 3rd. I did 6 to 1 winner, 4 to 5 winner, 10 to 1 winner, and a 2 to 1 winner. My nap was seriously unlucky. Roger Verdon's horse, Breamrack. I don't think the jockey or the horse wanted to win the race. Bet by a nose. My each way nap at Ripon in the 325 was a non-runner. So I'm not for picking out non-runners. But anyway, that was Saturday, 5 winners. I'd only won in the lucky 15. So that's the way it goes, lads. You know what I mean? That's the way it goes. Right. I'm going to do what I said as promised. I'm going to make a video tomorrow night for Wednesday. I'm going to cover York from Wednesday till Saturday, the 5 days. And then, like I also promised, I'm only going to make 1 video every Friday night about racing for every Saturday. Now there's 2 reasons for that. Now, I'm talking a bit weird, right? One thing about me, like I say in all my videos, I'm always 100% genuine and straight up, right? Now that's only my 3rd can. I haven't had a drink since last Wednesday. So that's 5 days. I'm fucking doing well. Still on the puffer. I don't think I'll ever go back to fags again. That's a big victory for me. But I'm just saying, I'm going to have a few cans once a week, every Monday. And I'll tell you now something straight. Where are we? 11:30 on a Monday night. And I'm only on my third can. Jeez, I tell you one thing, I'm going to be fucking twisted about 2 o'clock. But what harm? I'll wait till next Monday to have another drink. I have my mind made up. That's what I'm going to do. Right? That's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm going to stay off the fags. So, I'm going to cover York from Wednesday to Saturday. Like I said, sorry if I keep repeating myself. Can't believe 3 cans are fucking kicking in already. Then I'm going to up my channel. I'm going to go to different videos. Like I've been promising for so long. And these videos will benefit. They'll benefit me. And I guarantee you, in 6 months' time, 3 to 6 months down the line, they will benefit thousands of people. Because they're going to be all very, very important videos about life. Now skip this video if you want. I'm just telling you what's going to happen. I'm going to make 4 videos for York. Wednesday to Saturday, like I said. I'm going to change my channel name the weekend. Change my picture. Change the subject. But for those of you that have stuck with me for the last 4 months with the horse racing, I'm still going to make a video every Saturday, like I said. And the reason, I'm probably going back over myself now, sorry about this. There's 2 reasons why I'm giving up the horse racing videos. Cutting them back to once a week. Number 1, I don't want to be leading people astray. Right? I'm not a tipster. Even though I've done very well. Especially in the month of June. May and June. Way over 100 winners. But I don't want to be leading people astray. I don't want to be leading people to gamble. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be enticing people by making horse racing videos and giving tips and all that kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? I've just been straight out. I'm being honest. You all have your own path to follow. You either want to drink, gamble, take drugs, smoke, whatever you want to do. Eat shit every 7 days a week. Eat dirt, live out of chippers. Eat healthy. It's completely up to you. It's your life, whatever you want to do. If you want to gamble, gamble. If you want to drink, drink. If you want to smoke, smoke. There's nobody in this world can tell you what to do but yourself. Only you can decide that. That's a true fact. And that's what a lot of my forthcoming videos are going to be about. The second reason I'm going to stop making the horse racing videos after Saturday, still make one a week, like I said. I am not getting back into the habit again. I am not. A couple of weeks ago, when I was making one video a day, 7 days a week, I started getting back into gambling again. Because all I was doing was spending 4, 5, 6 hours a day studying the farm, looking at horses, looking at replays, just to make videos. Now, I made a lot of people happy. And you know by some of my videos, I can be a good laugh, I can be a good crack. Do you know what I mean? That's me. I get on with anybody on this planet. And that's the truth. Anybody that has respect for me, I have respect for them. That's the way to live your life. And that's the best advice you're ever going to get. Trust me, I've been there. But like I said, the second reason I'm going to stop making the horse racing videos, I am not getting into gambling again. I will have a flutter this week. I suppose a lot of you hear that word before, flutter. Means a gamble, whatever. I'll have a little few flutters this week at York. My budget for this week is 50 quid. I'll post it on tomorrow night's video for Wednesday, the first day at York. And I'll show you the app on my phone, which I reopened just for 1 week. I'm going to put in 50 quid. And I'm going to bet 25 quid Wednesday and 25 quid Thursday. And if I get no luck, forget about Friday and Saturday for me. I'm still going to make videos for next Friday and Saturday. This Friday and Saturday, sorry, at York. But if I don't get any luck Wednesday and Thursday with that 50 quid, that's me, that's my budget. After that, I'll get into that app on my phone. Now this is the way to do it, my friends. Listen to me very carefully. Right? If you have an app on your phone, I explained this before, a gambling app, betting site, whatever you want to call it. And you're finding it hard, you're losing everything you have, you know what I mean? The luck is not just going your way, you're losing everything you have. But still you do not want to close down that app, in case you come into a few quid. Listen, my friends, gambling. You can take gambling two ways. Two ways. But I'll tell you this, gambling only goes one way. Most people will tell you can take it two ways. Having a bit of fun by putting money on a horse and watching the racing. Right? Load of bollocks. You're betting to win money. End of story. End of story. Now I understand there's a lot of people out there that gambling is all they have left in their lives, right? You get to a certain age, and I respect you. I respect you for that. Like I said before, as long as you're not starving yourself or leaving your kids, family, whatever, hungry, you're not paying the bills. As long as you're not, you know, that kind of thing. Because I've been there. I've been there, my friends. I've been there. Gambling, to me, gambling is worse. It can be worse than drinking and smoking. Because you will lie, you will sell everything you have in this world. You will steal. You will steal from your own parents. You will do anything in the world to get the price of a bet. And this is what I'm going to teach you in some of my upcoming videos, right? So that's all I'm going to say for now. I'm going to make a video tomorrow night. I'm going to put 50 quid into my account, like I said, and I'll see how Wednesday and Thursday goes at York. If it goes well, or if I break even, I'll have a bet Friday and Saturday. After that, that's the end of me. That's the end of me gambling. That's the end of me gambling. I've my mind made up. My mind made up. And I never blow my own trumpet. Never had. I was never that kind of person. But I am very, very, very happy with the last couple of weeks with drinking and smoking. I couldn't. I've still only 3 cans of me, and I tell you something, I'm fucking half twisted. That's because I didn't drink for 5 days. Nice to be honest. Always be honest. Like I said in a previous video, always be honest. No point bullshit. I don't make these videos in a fucking studio, dressed up with a shirt and tie. I could if I wanted to. Do you know what I mean? Look at the stage of me with the fucking. I'm sitting in my own kitchen. Picture of the king behind me, a dartboard, the fucking mop and the sweeping brush. At least I'm honest, I'm genuine. I'm not like all these. I don't like calling anybody fools. That's one thing about me. I'm not like most of these people that you see on YouTube or Facebook or whatever social media you want to call it. Fake people. Just be yourself, be honest, be genuine. And people will take to you. People will take to you. That's 100% genuine. Now I can't believe I'm looking into this phone and the state of my fucking head. Jesus boy. Look at you. You're Chuck Berry red. Talking to myself now, sorry. Look at the cut here after 3 hands. Kenny, what the fuck are you doing? No, look, in all fairness, I don't go out to the pubs. I wasn't in a pub for 12 years. I don't socialise with nobody. So I think I'm entitled to one little drink every Monday when I collect it all. And I'll spend the rest of the week then like I did last week. No drink, no fags. It was tough, but I got there. And I'll keep getting there. Life is a funny thing, my friends. Life is a funny thing. Sit down and actually think about life. You, me, or nobody could be here next week. Think about that. Nothing to do with drink, smoke, or gambling, or anything like that. Anything can pop up. And you don't have to be fucking 55 like me. You don't have to be 80. You don't have to be 20. Just look at those 5 lads that passed away the weekend. Age is nothing. Health is nothing. Always remember this. Tomorrow or next week is never guaranteed. Never guaranteed. Think of that every single morning when you get out of the bed. Nothing in life is guaranteed. All we can do is try and make things better. So, I don't know, my friends. I just wanted to make a quick video to pay my respects to those 5 boys and tell you what's happening the coming week, and tell you then that I'm changing the name of my channel, changing my content. I spent my whole life helping people. People I know, family, friends, my own kids. Where has it got me? Where has it got me? You will know the truth about me in the end. I'm the most nicest person you will ever meet in your life. But where has it all got me? Sitting in my fucking kitchen, talking into a phone to people I don't even know. Do you know what I mean? That's the way life is, my friends. None of us know what tomorrow brings, like I said. The only thing you can do is use this up here. This is what controls your whole life. Everything you do, day to day. And only you can do it. Now, I'm not pissed. Don't make no mistake about it. I will be in about fucking 2 hours, but just wanted to make the video to tell you what's going on. Okay? I'll be back tomorrow night. I have some lovely horses picked out for the week. Starting Wednesday at York. So I hope you join me from Wednesday to Saturday. And I hope you join me on my new adventure with my new videos. That's all I have to say for this video. I just can't stop looking at myself. I'm so fucking sexy. Look at me. I'm only messing. I'm just kidding. People, look, the main thing in this life, there's only one person you can think of, is yourself. If you don't respect yourself in this life, you won't respect anybody else. They're the wisest words you're ever going to hear. Look after yourself first, and then look after others. End of story. Good night and God bless. That's all I have to say. You know the story. Love you all. Kenny from Tipperary. And his bum hole is hairy. You get to know me and tell you now I'm a good crack, I swear to God. But I'm serious at the same time. I would never bullshit in any of my videos. I'm after blowing the head off you now, sorry. I'll talk to you tomorrow night for the video about Wednesday at York. Good night, God bless. Love you all. Kenny from Tipperary over and out. God bless. Take care of yourself is the main thing.